Hi, good day everyone. This is Tracy Milanes Blanco and I'm going to share to you the week 9 chapter 5 lesson 1 monitoring assessment and evaluation aid. Answer the following questions. So number 1, differentiate monitoring, assessment and evaluation in your simplest terminology and show a situation in a class that you perform the 3 inside your multi-grade class. So for me, assessment plays an important role in the learning of the students. As future teachers, it is our duty to provide our students with learning experiences that would suit their needs and promotes effective learning. More importantly, it is also important that these assessments and evaluation do not only focus on giving numerical marks, but rather they are also an integral part of the learning experience. So my situation is that it is important that in teaching multi-grade classes, I have varied assessments methods in assessing my learners' performances and achievements. Assessments should range from individual assessment, from group assessment, self-assessment, up to peer assessment. Just like any other factors that I need to consider in managing and planning my lessons and classroom in multi-grade class. My limit in assessment and evaluation is my imagination and creativity. Number 2 is why should the assessment strategies align with a different instruction approach used in multi-grade class. So, differentiated instruction is not only providing your students with a task that is bounded by their grade level. It is about providing your students with different avenues and approaches to their learning experiences. It is learner-centered, which you provide your learners tasks that would engage them with active participation and collaboration with each other at the same time, providing them a learning experience that would maximize the potential of being in a multi-grade class. Number 3. Explain how monitoring, assessment, and evaluation in multi-grade class can be done effectively. So, in a multi-grade class, you might aim to keep a special eye on one of them on a different day each week. Perhaps questioning the children informally to check specific knowledge, skills, and understanding. If you notice any difficulties or misunderstandings, try to adjust your lesson and address them straight away. Teachers continually monitor the progress of their students even when they first entered schooling up until the last day of the school year. Assessments and evaluation are done in order to determine the learnings acquired by the learner. Number 4. Why is assessment important in the teaching learning process? So for me, assessment plays a major role in how students learn, their motivation to learn, and how teachers teach. And with this assessment in use for various purposes, first is we have assessment for learning, where assessment helps teachers gain insight into what students understand in order to plan and guide instruction and provide helpful feedback to students. Second is we will have assessment our learning, where students develop an awareness of how they learn and use that awareness to adjust and advance their learning, taking an increased responsibility for their learning. And lastly, assessment of learning, where assessment informs students, teachers, and parents, as well as the broader educational community of it of achievement at a certain point in time in order to celebrate success, plan intervention, and support continued progress. So let's begin. Encircle 10 words in the box that relate to assessment. So in my case, I didn't encircle it and I choose the answer. So as what I found out in the box, so these are the 10 words that is related into assessment. So we have formative, evaluation, differentiated, portfolio, checklist, grade, quiz, authentic, monitoring, and assessment. So these words, you can find it in the box. So we have here the assignment. So number one, list down three ideas, concepts related to assessment. So the three ideas or concepts related to the assessment are formative, evaluation, and differentiated. Number two, list down two ideas, concepts that you would like to know more about assessment. So the two ideas, concepts that I would like to know more about is assessment in the evaluation and the formative. So number three, write down one idea, concept about assessment which you think you have already mastered. So I choose evaluation. Why? Yes, evaluation of student learning. The most important purpose of the evaluation is to help the teachers make decisions about curriculum planning and curriculum. With instructional objects and prescribed content will be truly responsive to the individual needs of the students. As a future teacher, I would reflect upon the quality of instruction. The quality of student learning is one of the best indicator of the quality instruction. That could be all. Thank you.